And let's turn to NBC 26 Cares now. When someone develops a chronic health condition or life-threatening disease, they might have to turn to a relative or friend to become their primary caregiver. Stacey Engebretson takes a closer look in tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
Jeannie Satori of Manitowoc is a retired first-grade teacher, an avid skier and biker, and a non-smoker who 9 months ago got a surprise diagnosis of incurable lung cancer.
At first, I didn't really believe it, you know. You're kind of going in denial.
But when reality sunk in, Jeannie Satori had to fight.
When I get chemo, I'm just have no energy, or you don't have an appetite, you know. So it alters your life tremendously.
Both her and I had to go through a grieving, you know. She had to grieve her former self, you know, that person who does everything.
Seeing the active 74-year-old so sick, Pam Barton stepped up to serve as her mother's primary caregiver.
Shopping, cooking, cleaning, so that, you know, that little energy that she did have, she could use it for the things that she loved, like to go for a walk.
As support poured in from family and friends.
Please know you are always in my heart, wishing you love and praying for your well-being.
The love just comes out of the woodwork.
Pam spent many nights away from her husband to be by her mother's side, even helping drain the fluid from her lungs.
To even, you know, contemplate that there would be a time, you know, where she wouldn't be around, it's hard.
It's why Pam often drives her mom about 45 minutes away to her doctor's appointments at Aurora Baycare Medical Center.
Pam is part of our healthcare team, valuable part, where she will go home and be our eyes and ears for Jeannie.
She does the same in the physician's office.
I don't hear things Pam hears, and, you know, maybe I misinterpret things, and she's like, I didn't hear that.
Megan McHugh is their cancer nurse navigator.
I'm the liaison between all the pieces of their care.
She helps guide Pam through her mother's cancer journey.
Encourage her to be present at the important doctor visits, helping her know which doctor visits are the important visits, and helping her get the knowledge to help Jeannie make treatment decisions.
McHugh also helps caregivers get proper training and connects patients with local resources, such as transportation or lodging. But most of all, she offers emotional support, just like Pam does for her mother.
We talked about, you know, there's this role reversal. Mom took care of me when I was a little girl, and to be able to have the time and the gift to give back to her has meant the world to me.
While caregivers do make sacrifices,
it was an easy decision, yeah, and it's a privilege and it's a pleasure.
Pam's grateful to have this time.
She's just been tremendous.
To make more memories.
You just dance around the house.
With her mom.
And you get happy.
I asked all three women what's their advice to caregivers. They said keep communication open, inform family members of the latest medical developments, be open to differing opinions, and accept the offer of help. But remember, the caregiver has a life too. Stacey Engebretson, NBC 26.
Mom and daughter, though, still smiling.